Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. We're all familiar with dollar stores here in America. I mean, there is a Dollar General every freaking 10 miles it seems like. But there are also dollar stores in other countries. Have you guys heard of Daiso? It is the Japanese version of Dollar General as far as I can tell. It does seem like it has better products. It definitely is a lot nicer inside. But nonetheless, there is a dollar store from Japan called Daiso. I went to one recently outside of Houston, and they had some pretty interesting products. Stay tuned, I'll show you guys what I picked up. Now, I've done lots of videos on pot stands in the past for the TRANGIA Spirit Burner. I've done entire videos where I have like 10 different versions of different pot stands and what's best. I need to redo that again, but I have so many. That would take like a full day of boiling water. I'll do it one of these days, if y'all are interested. I was recently north of Houston and I saw a sign for Daiso. Now, I recognize the sign because I have what you might call a YouTube problem. I'll watch anything on YouTube. I got this lady, her name is like Nomi or Nami, I can't remember. And it's basically a channel about her. She takes you through her day-to-day, like on weekends. She films over the weekends. What's it like to be a working woman in Japan? It's like ASMR. She doesn't ever talk. She actually never shows her face either. But she shows what she does through the weekend. She does a lot of cooking, which I think is fascinating. But she frequently works on her apartment and does little things. And she goes to this dollar store called Daiso. And I recognized it right away. I saw it in Texas. I thought, I'm going to go in. And sure enough, they had some pretty interesting outdoor or camping stuff. Let me show you guys this, what they call fuel trivet. It's for the TRANGIA. Check it out. Okay, I picked up several things while I was at the Daiso, including this fuel trivet, as they call it. You can see right here. Pretty cool. It's still in the packaging. I have not opened it. I thought it would be cool. I mean, it's not exactly something you have to test beforehand. We know exactly what it is. Even clearly shows the TRANGIA there in the picture. Up top as well. At least it certainly looks like a TRANGIA. That's probably a copycat stove in the picture, would be my guess. They do also sell this little lunchbox or tin type thing. I think I bought one, but don't quote me on that. I don't remember. It's been a bit. Let's go ahead and get it out. Okay, there's a little hole here. I don't feel like getting up to get a knife or something. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna slide this out. There's our three pieces. We'll put it together real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. Ooh, it's hard to pick up off the ground there. There we go. There it is. Not exactly rocket science there. Dimensions 2.3 by 4.3. The weight, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I came on this trip without my scale, which is kind of a bummer. So I will put the weight down below here for you guys. I'm gonna guess less than 2 ounces. That's gonna be my guess. We shall see. It's made out of zinc plated iron and it's made in Japan. Cost of this was $3.99 at the Daiso. It shows the TRANGIA, so let's see how it looks over the top of the TRANGIA. It does not hold together very well, which is not surprising. Okay, there we go. So it does fit exactly. Let me put y'all in frame. What am I doing here, guys? I'm not doing a very good job of showcasing this high quality product. There we go. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's a pot stand. It does feel pretty wobbly. I'm not gonna lie. It is $4. It shouldn't be a problem. I mean, once it gets on there, it shouldn't be a problem. It's a very simple design. It states that it will support 4.4 pounds, which I think is pretty impressive. If you go to the store, it is under the, quote, barbecue tools section. We're gonna go ahead and boil some water. And I think one of the things we'll say from the very beginning, it's probably not gonna be the best because there's just not enough. I think you need about another ½ inch of room between the top of the stove and the bottom of the pot. But anyway, we're gonna find out. It's about as simple as you can get. Take it apart, just take it apart. It's pretty simple. It does pack up very compactly, just like that. So you can't really get a much more compact stove than that. We're going to put it back together here in a second, boil 2 cups of water with our TRANGIA, and see how well this little thing works. I think we're gonna call the mercy rule here. It is pretty much stalled. I mean, we're stuck at 131, 132. I mean, it may go up a degree every minute, which is pretty crazy, but we're almost out of fuel. I'm getting tired of watching this thing suffer. Yeah, I mean, I think at the most, we're gonna get up to 140 degrees before this runs out, because I'm already basically can't see any of the fuel at the bottom of the TRANGIA. So we're gonna call mercy rule here. Terrible, terrible performance. I do want you guys to watch what happens when we pull this off. Watch how not starving it for oxygen, the way this stand is doing, changes. We're gonna take this off. Look how low the flame is. Just watch a second. It's gonna start to get some oxygen. And just like that, it actually starts to act like a TRANGIA again. Look at that. Now, if that was the way that it was hitting the bottom of the pot, we would have been boiling a long time ago. Now, I think there's 2 parts to this product that we need to talk about. First off is the fact that it was probably designed by some engineer who doesn't know anything about outdoor equipment, doesn't know anything about alcohol stoves, took some dimensions of a typical TRANGIA, said this is perfect. They left no room for air, basically. They absolutely kill the stove by minimizing the amount of space. There's no room. When you put it on top, there's literally, millimeters of space between the side wall of the stand and the side wall of the TRANGIA. And when you do that, and you have barely any room between the bottom of the pot and the top of the TRANGIA, you basically starve this amazing little alcohol stove of air, and you ruin it. So, that's one side of it. Cautioning from the standpoint of, it looks like it should work. I mean, it's simple, right? There's a ton of stoves, or there's a ton of stands just like this on the market. A lot of them work really well. Why wouldn't this one work for $3.99? What a great deal. Doesn't work. You guys saw, I mean, it basically stalled this TRANGIA out. We have boiled so many cups of water on this channel with the TRANGIA. It works. My TRANGIA is fine, but the stand is horrible. Now, the other side of it is that you don't have to go to an REI to find outdoor gear. There are Daisos, and there is other stuff that I bought at this Daiso, which I don't think will be a total fail. If you guys are interested in some of my other finds and you want me to make some videos of what you might be able to pick up at a Daiso or a dollar store, let me know. I'll make more videos. As of right now that I saw, there's Daisos in Washington State, California, Phoenix area, which I was just there, and I did see the Daiso. I didn't go in because I was in an Uber. Texas, which is where I went. There's some around Houston and Dallas, and then New York City. I'm actually real excited. The next time I go to New York City, I'm going to make a point to go to the Daiso because it's huge, and I think that its stock will be way better than what I had at the Houston store. It was a pretty small store overall. And I've watched some videos where people can get some pretty cool stuff at the Daiso. So the point of what I'm trying to make is you don't have to go to REI to get outdoor gear. You don't have to go to Walmart. All kinds of places. Think about going to Dollar General and seeing what they have. Think about going to like flea markets and old stuff. You just never know what you'll find. Some people will go out there, they'll spend tons of money on gear, they'll use it once, and then they'll get rid of it. You can find stuff almost anywhere. And I think that's the coolest part of this video. So even though this product was a fail, it was a fail in every respect, I do think that it's possible that this product would work with other alcohol stoves that are designed differently. I think this product may work well with certain solid fuels, for example, if you put it on a piece of aluminum foil. So it's not a complete waste. We could mess around with it. But for what it's pictured, which is with the TRANGIA, it doesn't work. But it gives us hope that we can find products similar to it in other places, other unexpected stores or places that you might be able to use in the outdoors, a lot of times for very inexpensive. And if you take this product, I think you could probably mess with it and make it work with something else. Not sure if you guys are aware, but I have an entire playlist on stoves. This particular product will go on that stove playlist because it is a product that goes with stoves. Well over 200 videos on that channel. Well over 200 videos on that playlist at this point, so make sure you check it out. A big favor, guys, I'm wrapping up an awesome weekend here in Arkansas. I have shot tons of videos for you guys. I'm gonna go do some fishing now, which is a lot of fun. I've had some good products, I've had some bad products. But at the end of the day, I love what I do, and y'all's support is very important. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Comment down below if you think that I did something wrong and that's the reason this didn't work. That's not right, but if that's the case, let me know down in the comments. What do you think? What do you think about this product? What do you think about the products that I tend to review here on the channel? Are there things you want me to review? Is there something from the Dollar General you got? Is there something from the Walmart you want me to review? I'm ready to pretty much take on anything, guys. I enjoy this stuff. I'm just kind of a nerd and I enjoy it. What can I say? If you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscription button. I know a lot of you through my Google Analytics that you're not subscribed. But listen, if you got here just because of the word Daiso, I do all kinds of cool stuff. And I will probably do some more videos from Daiso gear as well down the road, especially if y'all are interested. So hit that subscription button. It will make a big difference for me. Like I said, I'm enjoying my time here in Arkansas. It is nice and cool. It's like 72, 73 degrees, which is amazing for mid-May basically, or yeah, mid-ish May, we'll call it. Had a great time on this trip. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.